Hello class. So in the last lecture we actually try to study the methods of preparation of haloalkane from alcohol, and I'm using different methods, different reagent that was actually helpful to prepare the haloalkanes. So first going to the next topic, why not we revise once the previous lecture that will remind you what will going to start. So let's try. From alcohols, you are able to learn how to prepare alcohol into RX into RX. So there was different method that actually classified as you can prepare RX by using HX with ZnCl2 or ZnBr2, ZnCl2 or ZnBr2, HX, or you can use directly with HCl concentrate, or you can use NaBr or KBr with sulfuric acid, or you can use NaBr or KBr, sorry, NaI or Ki with phosphoric acid 95% concentration, with PCl5, with PCl3, with red phosphorus, with bromine, red phosphorus, with iodine, or SOCl2. So there are different method. You can see the alcohol primary, secondary, or tertiary can be prepared, can be converted into primary, secondary, or tertiary haloalkane by using different suitable reagent, in which HX, the X may be chlorine or bromine for primary and secondary. X may be chlorine or bromine. Actually you can see actually chlorine, because for bromine we have a NaBr or KBr. So they are there. You can write this is directly HCl. You can write directly HCl. Okay. So HCl with ZnCl2 depending upon the primary and secondary alcohols. If the alcohol is tertiary, you can see HCl. You can take HCl directly with concentrate. For HBr, you can form NaBr with H2SO4 or KBr with H2SO4. For HI, you can take NaI or Ki with H2SO4, phosphoric acid, phosphoric acid, because of that oxidizing property. PCl5 and PCl3 for chloroalkane. For bromoalkane, you can take red phosphorus with bromine, red phosphorus with iodine, and SOCl2 also. So there are, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 different types of reactions are there. For preparation of haloalkane from alcohol, 9 different types of reactions are there. You can practice one by one all the types of reactions very easily. That is very easy actually. Just take one by one examples of primary, secondary, tertiary, at least one of the example. Then you can make your own reactions by taking any one of them. Just pick any one of them, and make a reaction, properly reaction from alcohol to haloalkane. So that is revision of last lecture. Now I will make you learn the preparation of haloalkane from the other reactants by using different reagent. The next reaction is free radical halogenation. The next reaction is called free radical halogenation. Free radical halogenation. Actually, in class 10th, there was given CH4 with Cl2, H nu, sunlight or ultraviolet, actually that will make to form CH3Cl. In the same time, you are actually learned in class 11th also, the CH4 with Cl2 will form different mixture of product. CH2Cl2, CSCl3, CCl4 and HCl. So with chlorine, methane gas can form chloromethane, dichloromethane, trichloromethane and tetrachloromethane, the commonly known as chloroform, and this is called carbon tetrachloride. This is free radical mechanism actually. The reaction proceeds through the free radical mechanism, so that's why called free radical halogenation. But you are also learn how the reactions proceed if we are having benzene ring. Suppose ethyl benzene. I am taking here ethyl benzene. So you have to learn if we are taking ultraviolet sunlight. So ethyl benzene how will react with chlorine. So you are surprised to learn the carbon, this is called benzyl carbon. The carbon attached with benzene ring having resonatic possibility. The carbon attached with benzene ring having resonatic property. So that's why that is most stable with free radical formed during the reaction. The free radical form. That's why the hydrogen from the benzyl carbon substitute bichlorine and form you can see chloro substituents. So the important thing is you have to learn the one very important thing. So that is actually CS3, CS2, CS3. I will take some example. CS3, CH double bond CS2, and that is really important for the board purpose. That is important for the board purpose. Ultraviolet. If you are taking propane, and if you are taking propane and you are taking propene, the products are really surprised you. This is a 2-degree carbon and this is 1-degree carbon. 2-degree free radical are more stable than 1-degree. 2-degree free radical, because during the reaction free radical will form free radical. So you have to learn the intermediate, the stability of intermediate. 2-degree free radical is more stable than 1-degree. So chlorine must be substitute the hydrogen from the 2-degree first, will form major product. In examination, the major product is really important. The major product is really important. There is two possibility of the substitution reaction. There is two possibility. Hydrogen may substitute from the 1-degree, both are 1-degree, or from 2-degree. So the product will be like this: CS3, CS2 and CS2Cl. But this is major product. And this will be minor. So examination you have to form only major product. See the major product. This 2-degree hydrogen will be substituted from the chlorine, or you can take bromine also. See, but if you are taking propene, the products are now will surprise you. The products may be possibility. Hydrogen may substitute from there only or from there. These both are called primary and this is called secondary, na? So CS2, CH double bond CS2, the one chlorine may attached with here, or CS3, CH double bond CH chlorine, and the one possibility is CS3 C CS2. Yeah. The chlorine may substitute the hydrogen from this carbon or from this carbon or from this carbon, and we have three different possibility. So can you tell me which one is a major product? Among them, which one is a major product? Can you tell me? The major product is the major product is this compound. The major product is this compound. Why? Because this carbon is called conjugate carbon, having tendency of resonance. If there will be free radical form, there will be possibility of resonance. So conjugate carbon radical will be more stable than the other carbon. No matter that is primary or secondary, the major product will be this one. So other two products will be minor. So during free radical halogenation, you totally focused on the major product, where major product will be formed. If conjugation will be there, just look at conjugation position only. If conjugation is absent, look at the hyperconjugation position, means 2 degree or 3 degree positions. Here this will be measured because of the 2 degree is more stable than a primary. Here this will be major product because conjugation position having resonance possibility. Conjugation position has resonance possibility. So that's why free radical halogenation is really important, because sometimes students are not able to produce the major product during the reaction. So you are able to learn this one also. Okay. One more example that is actually also came in the board examination. Look at the this is called hexene. So chlorine must be substitute the hydrogen from the conjugate position. This is conjugate position. One bond, the difference of one sigma bond, sigma double single position. So double bond, single bond, and this position is called conjugate. Double bond, single bond, this position is called conjugate. So you can substitute hydrogen from this position only to form major product. So see, 1 2 3. So the chlorohexene, that will be major product at the conjugation position. This is free radical mechanism. Free radical halogenation, how will form a different haloalkane by taking chlorine or bromine in the presence of diffused sunlight of ultraviolet. So simple mixture of products will form if we are taking CH4 or ethane molecule. But if you are having a possibility of major and minor, so we have to took the major position for the important products. Like benzyl position, the carbon attached with benzene ring, secondary position or tertiary position, or conjugation position with double bond, the alternate position with the double bond, that will form a major product during the halogenation of chlorine or bromine. Clear? Next, after free radical halogenation, we also have some other important method to form haloalkanes, and that is called addition reaction. Carbon carbon double bond having two different possibility of making haloalkane. The one is called HX, addition of hydrogen halide, and one is called X2. One is called X2, halogen in the presence of CCl4, the non-polar solvent. In the presence of CCl4, X2 may attached with pi bond and will form dihalides, and here HX may add. So pi bond will be break down to add the HX at the positions, or X2 at the position, will form dihalides and will form monohalides, a kind of haloalkanes. So alkene may be one of the reactant that will form a haloalkanes. For the addition of HX, you have to take a important rule called Marconi-Kou rule. Marconi-Car rule. How? Look at the example. Look at the example. Suppose we have CH3CH double bond CH2 and we have to add HCl. We have to add HCl. So hydrogen always attached with, in the case of unsymmetrical molecule, unsymmetrical alkene. In the case of unsymmetrical alkenes, hydrogen always attached with the carbon-carbon double bond having more hydrogen. So hydrogen attached with CH2 and chlorine attached with CH will form CH3, CH, CH3 and here will be chlorine. This is called Marconi-Cow addition. This is called Marconi-Cow addition. Hydrogen always attached with the carbon-carbon double bond which have already more number of hydrogen. Other example, suppose we have double bond and we have to take HBr. So this is also will go through the simple addition reaction because this is not a unsymmetrical molecule. This is symmetrical alkene, you can see. So hydrogen may attach any of the hydrogen position and bromine at any of the position. But if there will be double bond attached with the one of the branch, so here now the number of hydrogen is reduced, no hydrogen is there and there is one hydrogen, so the position will be reversed. Now here bromine atom attached and here will be hydrogen. So addition of HCl HBr always takes place with the help of Marconi-Cow rule in the case of unsymmetrical alkenes. Unsymmetrical alkene, double bond, carbon-carbon double bond having less number of hydrogen will receive chlorine or bromine, having more number of hydrogen will receive hydrogen. This is called Marconi-Cow. But there is also one of the important reaction in the same addition reaction, that is called anti-Marconi-Cow rule. Anti-Marconi-Cow rule. Actually anti-Marconi-Cow means in the case of unsymmetrical molecule, if we are taking HBr in the presence of peroxide, the presence of peroxide always carried through free radical mechanism. So in the presence of peroxide, only HBr respond for the addition reaction, not HCl, not HI. Only HBr respond for addition reaction and will go through anti-Marconi-Cow addition. So anti-Marconi-Cow means hydrogen go through the carbon having less number of hydrogen. So there will be hydrogen and there will be bromine. This is called anti-Marconi-Cow. See both the reactions. This is called Marconi-Cow with the HCl, hydrogen attached with the carbon having more number of hydrogen, and in the presence of peroxide HBr, that will form a one bromopropane and there is two chloropropane. So anti-Marconi-Cow in the presence of peroxide will respond only with HBr. Remind that only. Remember, only HBr respond with peroxide during an anti-Marconi-Cow. And we are having X2 like Cl2 or Br2. Addition of Cl2 or Br2 in the presence of CCl4 will form this dihalides. So this is also one of the important methods of preparation of haloalkanes. Now we are having last possibility of haloalkane in your syllabus. The methods of preparation, last possibility, and that is before that, remind one thing. This is called peroxide effect. Anti-Marconi-Cow addition, peroxide effect, or Kras effect. Or Kras effect. You can say Kras effect. So Kras effect, peroxide effect, or anti-Marconi-Cow addition with only HBr in the presence of peroxide for unsymmetrical alkene. Next, the reaction is called Finkelstein reaction. Finkelstein. X may be chlorine or bromine. X may be chlorine or bromine. There is two different types of reaction. There is two different types of reaction. If X is chlorine or bromine, we can take sodium iodide or potassium iodide in the presence of acetone. Or we can take a silver fluoride or antimony trifluoride or any other heavy metals fluoride. Heavy metal fluorides, the fluorine may substitute the X to form fluoroalkane and here iodoalkane. The formation of iodoalkane. The formation of iodoalkane. So formation of iodoalkane from chloro or bromoalkane with the help of sodium iodide is called Finkelstein reaction, and with the help of silver fluoride or antimony fluoride or any other heavy metal fluoride is called Schwarz reaction. This is called Schwarz reaction. This is called Finkelstein reaction, and both reactions are SN2. Both reactions are SN2. So generally, primary haloalkanes, primary chloroalkane, primary bromoalkanes quick respond in the presence of sodium iodide or potassium iodide or in the presence of silver fluoride to form fluoroalkane and iodoalkane. So this is all about the methods of preparation of haloalkane. This is all about the methods of preparation of haloalkane, how to prepare haloalkane. How to prepare haloalkane. So you have to revise one by one all these reactions, to learn about the different methods of preparation. So this is from alcohols. There are 9 different types of reaction. Then halogenation. So halogenation of methane, halogenation with the help of the 2 degree or 1 degree carbon or 3 degree carbon. 2 degree carbon are more stable. Halogenation for benzyl position, for conjugate position. Then after addition reaction of halogen molecule in the presence of non-polar solvent like CCl4, addition of HX with the help of Markovnikov, or in the presence of peroxide, that is called anti-Markovnikov or peroxide effect, and then Schwarz reaction and Finkelstein reaction. So methods of preparation, just revise all of the example using these different kinds of reagents. That is all about that only. Then in the next lecture we'll start methods of preparation of haloarenes. Okay, good day.